Welcome to Thirsties Live. We are talking about adding absorbency to newborn cloth diapers today. Hi everyone, my name is Laura. I'm Thirsties social media coordinator, and thank you so much for joining us for another Thirsties Live. Every Thursday we go live either showing you some kind of cloth diapering product from Thirsties, a US made cloth diaper brand, or we do some kind of a class. So today, yes, we are talking about adding absorbency to newborn cloth diapers. And here is an interesting fact. Do you know newborns actually output more than, so when I say newborn, I mean babies that are 0 to 4 weeks old. Newborns output more than infants that are 1 to 12 months old. They actually, even on average, put out more than 1 to 3-year-olds. And there are a couple reasons for this. One, they have immature bladders, and two, they are on a completely liquid diet. So that is why Thirsties has a lot of options for newborn cloth diapers and for adding absorbency to newborn cloth diapers. So this is a perfect video for anyone with a newborn. Like, hey, congratulations, one of our viewers, Beth, she has a newborn and she loves using Thirsties with her newborn. So first things first, the best thing that you can do, and actually this is kind of helpful, so newborns on average just output more, but they do it more frequently. So that's why you might say, I can't believe that a newborn would go pee more than or would release more pee than my toddler. Well, they do. They just do it over a longer period of time, and they do it more frequently. Okay, so the best thing, hi guys, thanks for watching. The best thing that you can do to deal with just the amount of stuff coming out of your newborn is to change them frequently. We always recommend that you should be changing your baby's diaper about every 2 hours. But with a newborn, it's going to be much more frequent than that, except for perhaps maybe at night. And so we've got some different situations here that I can show you how to add absorbency to different types of cloth diapers. So we have, basically there are 2 systems from Thirsties that you could use to cloth diaper your baby. You could use an all-in-one newborn diaper, and these, what does all-in-one mean in cloth diaper speak? That means everything you need is in one piece. So the waterproof exterior and then the absorbent interior is all together in one piece. So we have a synthetic option for a newborn all-in-one, and then we also have a natural option. So this is a cotton hemp blend, and this is microfiber topped with stay dry fleece. So baby coming in December, he'll be your first newborn in cloth. Oh, well, you are gonna be ahead of the curve, Addison. So good, it's good that you're watching this. So here is our all-in-one option. We also have a variety of covers that you can use with newborns, and a diaper cover, or we also have another version that's called a wrap. This is just the waterproof exterior. So you're gonna put some kind of absorbent interior inside here, whether that be a cotton pre-fold or a flat or some kind of insert. So we have, this is our preemie, newborn preemie cover that fits babies 4 to 10 pounds, so the really little ones. And then this is also our, sorry guys, I've got bangs that are distracting me. That's what happens when you go live. Here is our extra small cover, and this fits babies 6 to 12 pounds. And then of course, most of you are probably, if you're at all familiar with Thirsties, you probably have heard about Thirsties Duo Wraps. They're kind of our bread and butter cover. That's well, it originally was a 2-size system with size 1 fitting 6 to 18 pounds and then size 2 fitting 18 to 40, but we also added a size 3 because that's 40 pounds all the way up to like 60 plus. We had some families requesting that we make a larger duo wrap. And the difference here is that duo wraps have these rise snaps. See that? So you can size these to make them smaller or larger, both at the waist and also in the rise. So those are the newborn options that we have. We also have a fitted, newborn fitted, that I put underneath that wrap. The duo wraps are, I need to double check. I believe it's $13.50 or $13.25. Someone look it up on the covers are 12 something, the duo wraps are 13 something. Someone look on thirstiesbaby.com and put in the live comments what the prices are. All right, so let's first talk about adding absorbency to an all-in-one diaper, and I'm going to start with the synthetic. Okay, so this is going to absorb very quickly, and the Stay Dry liner on our synthetic is really, really nice, especially for babies who might have some wetness sensitivity. Eventually though, especially if you want to stretch this out for longer periods at night, you're going to need to add absorbency. So since this has microfiber on top, that's the fastest absorbing cloth diapering material. You always want that material closest to baby's bottom so it can catch the absorbency and draw it into the rest of the diaper. That's something I always say on Thirsties Live, but it is so helpful. Okay, so you're gonna add absorbency underneath when you're working with microfiber. Now you can do that. We actually have a couple of different options. We have, this is a newborn organic cotton doubler, and this is available actually just in regular, or I don't know if you can tell the difference, in regular or in Stay Dry. Okay, so here's regular, here's topped with that Stay Dry fleece. Okay, and you're gonna just add that underneath, and that'll be some nice extra absorbency. You could also try, it's a little wide, but you could also take our small organic cotton doubler. You'd need to fold it down so that it would fit lengthwise and put that underneath as well. Now, you'll notice that your baby will tend to have wetter diapers either towards the front, the middle, or the back. We call that the wetness zone. So anytime you are adding absorbency and you're like folding it somehow, you want to put that extra material in your baby's wetness zone. So if you had a kiddo that went towards the top, you would put that extra fold up at the front of the diaper, versus maybe a baby that goes more towards the middle. I would just fold this in half and just stick it right in the middle. And see, you got to make sure that this will fit. See, it's a little bit of a fit to get that in width-wise. So maybe what I would even do is take 2 of the newborn size, because they're not too wide, and I would double 1 in the middle, and then I would put another one on top of that. So all of the absorbency is contained. Actually, I'm gonna flip the camera around. All of the absorbency is contained within the diaper but you have a lot of absorbency there without making it too bulky on the legs. So here I took one newborn doubler and I folded that in half and put it in the middle here, because remember, this baby has a wetness zone more towards the middle of their diaper. Then I put an additional one on top, okay? And guys, that's a lot of absorbency. Now, when you're closing this up, you are going to want to make sure that all of the absorbency is tucked in and encased within the leg casings there, okay? So you don't want to have leg gaps here by overstuffing. So do pay close attention to your fit when you're putting a lot of extra absorbency inside a newborn cloth diaper. And let me show you a really quick tip to help with that. Okay, so a cloth diaper has in the front, you see these corners in the front? Those are called the wings of the diaper. And so when you, let's pretend like there's a baby in here. Okay, so when you close the waist, the wings are inside. Now let's say we need to make this opening smaller. Okay, see how you gotta get that absorbency within the diaper there. So I need to make this closure smaller. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach inside and I'm gonna grab the wing and I'm going to pull it up like that. See how that made it smaller there? This is a really helpful tip for newborn cloth diapers, okay? Pulling it up at the wing. Bunny ear the wings, exactly, Eva Marie. So, good tip there. By the way, have you guys shared this video yet with anyone who's pregnant or planning to adopt or foster? This is really a helpful tip. So there are a couple of examples of how to add absorbency to a synthetic all-in-one. Here we've got a natural all-in-one. So cotton absorbs a little slower than microfiber, but our organic cotton doublers are cotton. So if you're adding to a natural fiber diaper, you can just put it on top. So this is where it's really nice that we have a stay dry organic cotton doubler. But let's be honest, you guys want products that are going to give you the most bang for your buck. And that means products that you can use in different ways. So consider Thirsties organic cotton wipes. These are the same cotton as our doublers. It's obviously not stay dry, but look at this. If you tri-fold it, you fold it in thirds like so, this becomes the perfect little size to add to a newborn diaper. Oh, you're in the hospital right now, Jamie? Hopefully giving birth tonight. All right, everyone send Jamie good labor vibes. That's super exciting. So tri-fold your wipe and put it in. Or you could maybe take one of the soakers and wrap the wipe around the soaker. Here is the point of all of this. You, when you're cloth diapering, you have, see how I took the wipe and I just encased the soaker? And so you could actually do that on both of these. You could put a wipe there, you could add maybe a doubler here, or you could try to do 2 wipes on each soaker. I have not tried that though. When you do that, make sure that you can do that without getting leg gaps, okay? But the whole point is cloth equals customization. There are lots of products, and think of all of the different cloth diapering products as like tools in your toolkit, and you can get creative to meet your baby's cloth diapering needs. That's actually one of the benefits of newborn cloth diapers, is that you can customize them. Actually, here's a little story time. When I had my first, I knew I was gonna cloth diaper, and I was really excited about it, but I thought, oh, in the middle of the night when I'm getting up to nurse and all of that and I'm tired, cloth is just gonna be too hard, so I'm gonna use disposables. Go easier at night. And my son, he was a pipsqueak, but oh my, he was a super peer. And so he wouldn't fit into size 1 disposable diapers. He could only wear newborn diapers, but the newborn diapers could not keep up with his output. So I thought that it would be easier to use disposables at night, and I was ending up doing a ton of extra laundry, cleaning his jammies, changing the sheets, and all while I'm like postpartum and breastfeeding, and it was just, no. So I wised up. Thankfully, there was this wonderful, wonderful oboist in an orchestra that I was in, and she actually just gifted me her newborn stash, which was amazing. Cloth community, man, is the best, isn't it? And so I gave the newborn cloth diapers a try at night, and problem solved. No leaks. And, you know, I had help doing laundry, thank heavens, and it was way easier to do an intentional load of diaper laundry every other day versus a, oops, I had a blowout all over my baby's clothes thing of laundry like multiple times a day. Yeah, exactly. So Shelby was saying, yeah, my daughter had poo explosions out of her diapers every night as a newborn. Exactly. So it is totally worth it to do newborn cloth. And as Mackenzie said, she borrowed her newborn stash from her sister-in-law. My newborn stash has been on several babies, or you can use your newborn stash, and the resale value on newborn diapers is quite good because they only fit into them for a short period of time, but the amount of diaper changes that they save you from having to buy disposables for is worth it. And you can customize them. So let me show you the last little absorbency idea I had. Now, I'm not talking about cotton pre-folds or flats or anything like that. That is a really great option. It's just Thirsties, we don't carry 100% cotton specific newborn pre-folds, but there are a ton of really great resources out there on that if you just look online. Okay, so here is kind of my super soaker option for you guys. The most absorbent newborn diaper we have is this little cutie. This is our newborn fitted. It is a bamboo cotton blend. It fits babies. Let's see, let me double check here. It fits babies, oh, it doesn't say. I know it goes up to 14 pounds. It's actually quite generous. But when you pin it down, I'm trying to remember the bottom weight limit. I think it's 4 or 5. But this is super absorbent. There's an umbilical cord snap down there. And during the first couple of days, especially if you use cloth in the hospital, and you know, they really want you to track all of your baby's bowel movements and wet diapers, it's okay to use this without a cover. Just know that you have to change frequently, but this is actually really nice. It kind of lets them air out. It's really easy to track how many wet diapers or dirty diapers you can have using a fitted without a cover. But if you want total leak-proof protection, you put your fitted inside either, this is a duo wrap, or you put it inside a cover. But there is room here. You can absolutely, now bamboo absorbs slower than cotton, so it's microfiber, cotton, hemp, and bamboo in terms of absorbing from fastest to slowest. So just think, my cloth baby's happy. All right, and that'll help you remember the order of absorbency. Sounds so fancy, doesn't it? So here is our fitted with that organic cotton doubler. Put that in, and the other benefit of using a fitted diaper is that you have one set of leak protection in the elastics in the fitted, and you have an additional set in whatever kind of cover you use. So, and you could also, if you're really worried, you could use a fitted and then put an additional insert on the outside. And this is where the duo wraps come in handy, because they fit 6 to 18 pounds, the size 1. So there's extra room here, okay? So look, we've got the fitted, we've got an additional insert. Make sure that that insert is totally covered by the waterproofing. And even if your newborn is a super soaker, you've got them handled. I've actually shown this trick with a one size fitted plus a pre-fold for a super soaker at night. Well, hey, use that same strategy for your newborn, just slightly different materials. Instead of using an entire pre-fold, we're using an organic cotton doubler, and then a fitted plus a newborn organic cotton doubler inside. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Hopefully I gave you a bunch of helpful tips for adding absorbency to your newborn cloth diaper. Remember, anytime you're adding extra absorbency to a cloth diaper, really double check your fit. Double check that you're not getting any kind of gap at the leg. Make sure that all the absorbency is tucked underneath the elastics in the front and in the back. You don't want like this kind of thing. Nope. Tuck it in. All right. So that's what I have for you guys today on Thirsties Live. Thank you so much for joining us. Next week on Thirsties Live, we are going to be announcing the grand prize winner for our Thirsties Bag About Challenge. People have been showing us how they've been using our new Simply Sustainable bags, and we have been loving it. And I also love how it's just you guys are so creative. You have such good ideas, and this challenge is just a great way to get people to share their ideas with each other. So we are gonna be picking some finalists this weekend, and we'll come out with a blog post of all of those finalists. And then next week on Thirsties Live, I'm gonna announce the grand prize winner. So again, thank you so much. I'm just looking at my daughter. Do you want to come and say hi, or are you coming to say hello to the animals? So my animals are out here with me, and my daughter is going. She's going to say hi. Well, that's probably my cue that the broadcast time is done. So thank you for joining us. Again, if you have any questions about anything Thirsties, anything cloth diapers, email us at support@thirstiesbaby.com and we will have you covered. Have a fabulous rest of your week, everyone, and we will see you around on social media.